Adolescence is always an unsettling time with the many physical, emotional, and social changes that accompany this stage of life. Many kids may experience mental health issues. Here with more is Jamie Angelini, Director of Consumer Services for the Mental Health Association of Atlantic County. So what are some of the symptoms of mental health issues in children?
So we really look at early warning signs. We're looking at how a child is being impacted. So we look at family life, social life, in school. If we're seeing that the things they once liked to do, they're no longer doing, they're starting to withdraw or isolate, those could be some warning signs.
You have a program called Youth Mental Health First Aid. What is that all about?
So Youth Mental Health First Aid is a public education program. It's designed for anyone and everyone who interact with youth. It really helps us to recognize the early warning signs and how to engage a youth who might be in crisis.
And this could be for parents, for teachers, for anyone in the community.
Anyone in the community, parents, teachers, coaches, police officers, anybody who comes in contact with our children, our youth, just to recognize, is something happening? Are we having some early warning signs developing? And what do we say to this young person? How do we encourage them to receive support if they need it?
It's usually a 1 or 2 day program.
Yep, we do it in 1 or 2 days. It's an 8-hour program, and everyone receives a certification after.
You also go into the schools and help educate students to look for warning signs either within themselves or with their peers.
Yeah, and we have found that that's really important because sometimes friends see it in each other first, maybe even before we will. So I spend a lot of time in the high schools just talking about mental health awareness and suicide prevention, teaching the students the warning signs and their own risk factors and protective factors and how to reach out for help and how to reduce the stigma and to just get us talking about mental health, typically the way we talk about other health conditions.
Absolutely, so important. And if a parent's watching or a teacher's watching and would like to get you to come to their school, where can they find out more?
They can just call the office at the Mental Health Association, 609-652-3800.
Very important for all of us to recognize the signs of a mental health condition. Thank you so much, Jamie Angelini of the Mental Health Association of Atlantic County. I'm Robin Stoloff, and you're living well.